Hello, important people. Trust you guys are doing great. Welcome to my channel. We're back like we never did, guys. Please don't fail to do the needful as expected, okay? Hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comment. So when the is cooking, definitely to be brought to your doorstep. Don't leave it there. Always tune in and stay tuned. Look who we have on the screen. KB, Pali, and feeling Layla, guys. What is brewing? What is happening? If you can recall vividly, I brought to your aid actually posting hands. Yes, there is, chairs that the hands that were dining, eating together, like they were having chairs together. So people were like, who could those people be? Like people were just contemplating, but guys, finally to the end, they were like, "Oh, could it be the next guest of Ashley?" All right, and it happens to be. Their suspicion is right because people were guessing Gugu, Plele, KB, and all Sipalido because they had to come in the picture. I won't say that it was all true. So, guys, it was awesome having them with Ashley. With our seats, yes. Yes, with whole seat with Cherry though. So a lot of uproar, a lot of conversation between them was something else. Though Sipali was there driving while the two guys was first interviewed. Okay, so guys, let's dive in. A lot was said regarding this interview because Ashley started with feeling questioning her character in the house of being a good person, the meaning of Zulu median, how she is a virgin, what happens, what makes her retain the virginity till now. Has she been in a relationship? Of which she answered every damn question by Ashley. But guys, we're gonna be taking people's take, okay, regards what they noticed during the interaction. Alright, her fans clocked her. This one said, "This is why I have a hard build time believing some of the things she said. I remember her saying she wasn't watching the show at all, but today she's telling this girl that she was always watching, which you lie a lot. Sometimes you forget, like Ashley said something that she is the fans of the show, but people are now holding her captive regards what she spilled. That because she said, all right, ever since when she was evicted, okay, that in as much as she was evicted, she keep on watching the show, following everything, knowing how people move. So that was the reason why she can have the nerves to interview them because she know and she followed the show for at least the end. So some people were judging her that she said she don't watch the show and all that. Yes, she had to hide that to keep her reputation, okay? So guys, the question was, it happens to be why they were in the house, this 4 team, like mshinibbmzansi was inclusive though. Yes, the 4 team, the game they played in the house, it happens to be they have their own 14 team okay, and they had to remove mshinibbmzansi because she's not in their league. So they were just hyping those 3, Pilile, KB, and Ashley. Ashley said her ashes and archangel are not toxic because this is one of the questions they asked her though. As much as Ashley asked the ladies, and yeah, more especially Pilile, the one I stumbled, the one I noticed very well because Pilile was just asked with all the questions. So the ex that she said she was 31, close going to 32, because Ashley asked her more of the question about her not dating, her the current status and all that, and she said the reason why she remained virgin because the Zulu amazing means virgin. Okay, the reason why she still retained virginity now because of it happens to be that it's just like the tradition. And finally, the parents find out that she has not been, or she has this virgin that it's made look somehow because it's a kind of tradition and respect to their home. So that was the reason about she can do all the things aside penetration. There was like, oh yeah. So guys, there was a lot of uproar. KB was there gingering the whole thing, like, guys, let's get it done though. Someone said Ashley is poor-hearted girl. You may not see that now, but in future you will see it. Ashley is using her YouTube channel to promote those people. She's reducing haters from them while she's gaining haters. She's opening more opportunities for all because after someone got invited there, he or she getting hyped after the shoot. If you can notice, although some of us didn't like, but some were hyping him before he betrayed us again. Look at them. Okay, look at them getting followers after the episode. May God keep us. Like, this one was trying to expatiate what really happened. The reason why Ashley is doing this at the time, she was because she is the upper person there, trying to advertise, trying to promote these ones. You can see she always asks them what they do for a living, how their current job is today. So you can see KB said she has 3 gigs in a day, that she named the places she will be performing. We all know that she is a cool DJ, of which if you watch very well, you attest in this video. Okay, yeah, you can see the question. People are just hyping. I'm unsure how many times I've watched this video as Billy left Ashley as house. Okay, what's modelly about Mandy? Ashley is body shamer. Nsuku has a child. Mshini has a child too. Why is she referring to her as a modelly? Is it because she's fat? That girl is this body shamer, is a horrible person. You know, Ashley doesn't call name in her podcast. If she calls name, that is the person, or they are spilling good about the person. So people are just speaking truths, like based on what she will say regards how, and if she don't want to, if she really wants to narrate, or she wants to use someone to give a full story, and it happens to be that person is there, so she will just use 1 or 2 things to, you know, illustrate the person, that people are just like, you know, not happy about the whole thing. So guys, it's giving feeling question KB, like they were all Gucci. People are just seeing it coming. People are just overwhelmed by how seeing them and all that. We were just like, Ashley cannot stop mentioning her guy name. Like, guys, you can see that the right off. Some people were insinuating, some people were just complaining that the reason why Ashley brought it to girls, they are not Gucci, they are not friends. So why are you forcing friends? Like, guys, we're gonna get to that video because it's giving 100. Alright, you can see this one say you also heard that not all housemates were influenced not to like Ashley, especially KB. You all really thought she should hold a grudge. One thing about Ashley, she stands for the truth no matter what, and definitely doesn't hide behind people. Ashley once said that, she even said that the people she called, yes, are people she felt that she's getting along with, and people felt like she's not cool with any of the housemates or the females, but yeah, that were them, that she got them at she just got them at a blow, that you guys will be thinking this, that, and that it doesn't worth it, all those are proper. Coming seeing them together, it is cool. Alright, this one say why Melino catching strays, God have mercy on us. Yeah, someone said I think Ashley is not cool with Meleno, because if you remember properly, Meleno is one of the people who kept like this narration is all about Meleno, because Ashley was like kind of that she regretted hugging Meleno. People was like, why did she regret? Because she said, alright, that people were just, you know, thinking, you know, people would just think out loud that because Meleno was the one pushing the ship of Jojo with Sweetguluvabbmzansi, I think it turns enemies. It makes her look a kind of way, and people are just busy. Why won't you like the person your guys like? It mustn't be a must that Ashley must like or must be cool with the people SG is. Okay, so far they know each other, and they are, you know, they were very cordial. They know each other, they know their don'ts and likes. Everybody likes people they likes and choose people they choose, not because they are best of friend. Okay, so people are just coming for them. Why did you choose these ones? Why they know it fully well? Even actually said it at the house, but just bringing out, he was even talking to, what is her name again? Yes, Pilili, how good she was, and she went overboard. Her goodie, her kindness was something else. She shouldn't have been going that way, that they will be using it on her, and so forth, and so on and so forth. They now brought the altercation. If you watch very well in this video, you know that you'll be seeing VK, KB, Pilili, and Ashley. Mshini is in this because they are team A. Like I was narrating before now. Yes, the game they were playing in the house, that altercation that happened. We all know that if Billy was the victim that caused the altercation between Mshini and Ashley. So they narrated the story. Ashley said her own, that she went overboard. She admitted her mistake. One thing I like about her, that she always admitted her mistake, and people were just happy that people really came off saying, like, coming up, answering the question, admitting to mistake, trying to work on herself and all that. But she said she's in a current relationship. Even as much as they were trying to air, she was trying to beat about the bush, but she now said yes, she's currently, but not serious for now. Okay, you can see people just carrying the whole narration that the KB said she will be invited in the wedding. Which wedding? You guys take things for clout. What the heck? You guys can hype for Africa. You guys can do things like making seems like it is for real. Anyway, guys, what am I trying to highlight here is that their conversation was Gucci. People were just celebrating, happy, seeing them together like. So something like though actually admitting, even saying that because the other girls were like, "Your Ashley's let her not come for me." They are banned or like that. As I said, Ashley now said, "My fans are not toxic." You know, covering them of the fans were just jubilating, like overwhelmed, like people were just artisting, coming off seeing these people, and the worst drag of this conversation was actually inviting separately. Guys, we're gonna dive into the video. All right, these are the girls we're talking about. Ashley was cruising with them. People were like, oh, it's quite interesting to see this one coming, because last time I checked, these people are not that good. But coming up saying them like, is Ashley forcing friend? Talking about Ashley forcing friend, we're gonna see it in the next video, because that one carry a long band and a long. True. So guys, what do you have to say regarding this video? Because it was long seeing them together, having Gucci, something like they are fanging, they are pretending Ashley better be herself, Ashley shouldn't keep friends, all those Cambridge, the question and all of that. Anyway, guys, we get to see in the next video. Make sure you watch this video to the end and look out for the next. Okay, catch you later. Bye for now.